Now I remember why black people so angry. They're oppressed and taking it out on each other. Don't let it stain me. Evil I know, understand it. Slavery name branded. We ain't impressed if you ain't got on all these Western designers. Ain't it like all we thinking? The value we put on items should be the value we see in people. But instead if they ain't got it, we deeming them irredeemable. We exalt the rich man's voice, sound like everything they say real. But when the poor man is speaking wisdom, we rebuking this nigga still. Though the Lord of the poor has is greater than the riches of many wicked. So Christ don't gotta have a trillion and still be worth way more than a zillion, feel me? A virtuous woman is a hard thing to find. How you think they feel when we out here living up all these whores of Babylon? And the pressure we all have on each other. Curses so bad, she'll leave a righteous man and hope she find better. Curses so bad, they'll physically put hands on each other. Curses so bad, we'll leave our kids behind forever. And it's much so much colder. Christ come to save us and we pull away the shoulder. What about disease attacking the nations as we speak? Is this another number so high it seems to infinity? Can you hear me please? They mad cause I won't ride on my enemies that look like me. I'm done doing Satan's work to the highest power. Satan better bow down to me, I'ma just label him a coward. He part of the reason heaven is made bronze in this hour. How can they get heaven when in front of them is deception? Cause if it's made bronze cause of the lies, then they gon' have to change their whole perception. That's how it looks when you break free from the chains and no longer are being deceived by the false doctrine that the world put in our brains. Stand in God lane no matter how the wicked gon' behave. And if they got love for the movement, then honestly where are they? And outside of Christ is a scattering of the sheep. False teachers thinking that their words are so deep just to lead us to a pool of confusion. We gotta swim out of it immediately. This is it, we gotta endure to the end. Your voice matters unless you start speaking like them. I'm cold with it, but not really. I just hold the truth and authority. Y'all just better go with it. When it comes to direction, I point to the direction of the whole vision of the host of heaven, to who the angels listen, who God gave the preeminence. And everybody wanna be seen for vain glory instead of the honor that comes from the Father. But I ain't worried. I'm the same person who purified and proclaimed to be God's servant. Nights walk on the earth and emerges with a victory pursuing. That's not tied to anything worldly. Actually doing the purges so the righteous can avoid these diversions of saying circus. Putting work like we on a circuit, but not work that's a disturbance. Or turn the people into ungodly insurgents. Come here all you who are thirsty. You can dread the understanding of the verses, cause none of the earth had to understand it perfect. And you would have been the Messiah if the Messiah wasn't. My faith is great and moved mountains to the point I stopped counting. Had me walking on water till I forgot I used to be drowning. Now I turn water into steam if I come around it, cause they don't like how they start sounding like a whole bunch of wolves howling and dogs growling and ages prowling. But that's just the truth who amount to what it's supposed to be. The discretion of every lie your pastor sees, they learn from the beast. Eat with no grace, Ark of the Covenant's here, I digress. Yeah, I digress. Ark of the Covenant's here, nigga, I digress. I must decrease so that Christ may increase. That's a verse in the verse.